Alright, hello folks, happy Friday. Welcome back. We have your Emom workouts, 5 exercises, pair of dumbbells. Let's talk about them. Daniel, Tilia, they used to do a warm-up. You can follow them for some warm-up ideas. You can follow me and just copy the exercises as part of your warm-up or your own routine. Hopefully by now you have your own couple of stretches and exercises that you like to do. But we do have squats today, we do have some push-ups today, we have some sit-ups, we have some mountain climbers, some rows. So we can practice some of those movements a little bit as part of your warm-up. Alright, so 5 exercises. We're going to go with one exercise. We do 5 rounds of it before we move on to the next one. I guess that's what these two have decided we want to do, that Emom formats. So each exercise has a rep range. We're going to do your reps for that exercise. Whenever you finish your reps, right, however many you did, you're going to get the rest of that minute to rest, but then when the next minute begins, you begin the next exercise, right? So you get to rest, but you're going to make sure that you are still getting ready to start the exercise again. Okay, so the first one, it's a bicep curl, a double bicep curl to an Arnold, hold, and then squat. So, got your weights here, nice squat stance, nice full curl, hold it here close to you, and then from there just hold it there and squat down. Nice full squat, and then back up, that's all it is. So you bicep curl, and you squat down. 8 to 12, if you have the right weights here, 8 to 12 will be perfect. If your weights are a little bit lighter, then you might have to add some things like 2 curls per squat, or 2 squats per curl. So you can do that as well. And that's going to be your first one. Nothing too complicated. Dumbbell curls to an Arnold, hold, squats. That's number 1, 8 to 12. Number 2 is going to be a overhead core march. So probably 1 dumbbell here, although if you have light weights, then 2, you can clasp them together. 1 dumbbell, you'll hold it over tall here. Keep it close to you, keep it tall, crunch your core down, crunch your ribs down. And from there, 1 leg at a time, it's going to raise up, overhead core march. So it's not a kick, it's a crunch, right? So don't kick your legs up and down. Hold it tall and crunch. 4 to 8 per side, 4 to 8 per leg, right? Now, it's 4 to 8 because if you have a heavy weight, you might just get 4 per side. If you have medium weights, you're holding 2, you might get maybe 6. If you decide not to use any weights, you may just hold it up, or maybe light objects, 2 water bottles or a book or something, hold it tall. If this is challenging enough, just to crunch the core down while you have your arms tall, and you can just do it without weights, right? We don't want the arms here, we want it tall. Crunch, crunch, all right, you want to flex the core. 4 to 8 per side of those. After that, number 3, we have a tricep push-up. So it's a push-up with your arms close to you. Alright, so normally we're lying down, the push-up here, we come down for that push-up and we have a little bit of space here from in our armpit. So this would be 90 degrees, this is 45 degrees. Normally we're like that, that's the push-up. The close push-up, the tricep push-up, we have everything tucked in close, right? So armpit closed, no gap here. So as you do the push-up, your ribs here and your arm are touching each other, staying close. Right, your fingers should still be spread, your index finger is still pointing forward, but that's going to be your third exercise, your tricep push-up, toes or knees. So I'll give you a couple options. Of course, you can do it on your toes the whole time, like this. You can push it, toes the whole time. It's going to be 6 to 10 toes. You can do it on your knees. Make sure you're still leaning forward. Arms are close, leaning forward. See how my hand is under my shoulder. I'm not back here. I'm leaning over it. Or what you can do is a mix. You can go down on your toes. So the going down portion is a little bit easier. You can go down on your toes, all the way down, do a release, and then push back up on your knees, like that. Right? So that's a couple options there. That's going to be number 3, 6 to 10 of those tricep push-ups. You can even use the dumbbells as handles if you want to. It makes the wrist straighter and you get a little more wrist support there. That's going to be your third one. After that, the Starfish Sit Up. So just sit up with a twist to the opposite arm, opposite leg at the top. So we'll lie down. While on feet, I'll give you a couple options, but let me show you the base version here. Feet down, we're going to sit up and we're going to twist the opposite hand over to the opposite foot. Everything lifts up evenly and at the same time. So big, wide X, Starfish Sit up and twist. Back down here. So up and twist, and then other side, up and twist. Up and twist. Right? That's your Starfish Sit Up. 4 to 8 per side, right? I'm going to give you 1 level easier and 1 level harder. 1 level easier, bend the knees as you come up. So the knee doesn't have to stay straight like it was before. You can bend it. Bend the knee. That makes it a little bit easier. Bend the knee. Now if you can't do the sit-up, you can just do a crunch too. That is another level easier. Do the crunch. Right? So just 1 shoulder comes up. To make it harder, don't let your feet ever touch, lower back down. Don't let your shoulders ever touch. So shoulders never touch, feet never touch the floor. And again, you're going to do it without your shoulders and without your feet touching it. Right? That's your Starfish Sit Up, 4 to 8 per side. So final version where 4 to 8 per side is challenging. All right. Number 5, we have some mountain climbers with a row. So a couple ways we can do this. We have you can either do regular mountain climbers or a sideways mountain climber. So, you're here. I'll show you the sideways first, and then I'll give you the regular version, or the regular version for after that. So, sideways version. So, in the beast hold position, 1 leg shoots out. You go 1, 2, 3. Right? So one leg is in here, beast hold, other leg is out. We do a row with the side of the leg that's out. Row. And then 1, 2, 3. Beast hold here, knee and toe. This is everything here parallel over here. Leg is out. You do the row with this side. Row. 1, 2, 3. Row. 1, 2, 3. Row. Right? You can even drop the back down if you need to. This knee here if you want to. So that's your sideways version, right? 1, 2, 3, and then row. 3 to 6 rows per side. You do 3, so that every time you do the other side, 1, 2, 3, now you're on the other side here. 1, 2, 3, now you're on the other side, right? So 3 and then a row, you count the rows, right? So 3 to 6 per side. If you want to do regular mountain climbers, Talia will show you that later. Regular mountain climbers, just do your mountain climbers, and then whenever you're ready, feet back and just give me a renegade row. Mountain climbers, then feet back, renegade row. Alright, that's going to be your number 5. Mountain climber to row. So pretty challenging, that's why it's so low. Only 3 to 6 per side. Alright, how are you feeling? Good? Again, once again, match it. Very nice. The shoes and the blue and the gray. Very nice. And the gray and the mask. Look at that. Fantastic. Daniel's matching too, the red. And the red shoes and the black. Folks are matching. I'm not matching.
You wear the blue.
Okay. I got a little blue. I got blue. I got blue here in my shoes.
I'm matching with this square.
I am matching with the floor. Thank you, Daniel.
The whole place.
I'm matching with the wall.
Yes.
Yes. All right, folks. So, of course, if you need to pause, do what you need to do. But here, about to get started. It was curls to the Arnold squat. 8 to 12 of these folks. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Curl and then squat. That's all it is. Nothing complicated here. Strong movements. 8 to 12 reps. 8 to 12 reps. Curl, hold it there, and then squat. Full curl, and then squat. 8 to 12. Very nice. Yep. Notice how as they bring it up, they keep their weights close to them at the top there. They're right there, tucked under the chin. They hold it close. They squeeze their bicep, complete the curl, and then they squat down to full squat. The feet just stay in that squat position. You're gonna sit back. There we go. Knees and toes pointing the same direction. 8 to 12. 8 to 12. Right. So it helps to pick a number. 8 to 12. These folks have the choice to grab whatever weights they want. So their 8 to 12 is going to be plenty challenging. Sometimes they may just get 8 because they might want to go heavier. 20 seconds left. Now, on Emom days, whenever you hear the time, that's not really how much time is left. That's how much time until the next one begins. So don't go all the way to 0 unless you want to just not have any breaks. 10 seconds until the next one begins. 8 to 12. Daniel just wants to not have breaks. It's fine. 4 seconds until the next one begins. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go again. Here we go. You get a good example. This is what happens when you want to push. You can push, totally push it. So that's another option at home. If your weights are lighter than what you would like to use, if you're much stronger than what you have, then you're going to have to either cut it pretty close, not give yourself as much rest time. You don't need 20 seconds. 8 to 12, 8 to 12, 8 to 12.
Wait, tripping, don't follow me.
What's going on over here, Talia?
I'm doing a different exercise, that's what's going on.
Let's go back to number 1. 1, 5 times. Full curl. Yeah, squat down. Good. Now, what was I saying before Talia distracted us?
I'm
so
sorry.
What you can do is you can do 2 curls per squat. You can do 2 squats per curl. So if your arms are much stronger than the weights you have, we have 15 seconds left. So give yourself a little rest time. 15 seconds left. Give yourself a little rest time. 10 seconds, and then we have to start again. Daniel, how many did you get there?
I got you 8.
8? Both times? On the first time too? Oh, very nice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Round 3. Here we go. 8 to 12. To the 8 to 12. 8 to 12.
Can we edit that?
8 to 12. No, it's there. It's up there. 8 to 12. Folks, rewind and watch that. Use that as an example of what not to do, folks. Pay attention to the format, folks. Or that's a good example of why you want to watch ahead of time before you start. Just at least preview a little bit ahead of time so you have a good idea what's going on. Even we make mistakes too sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
It's 34 seconds. 8 to 12. 8 to 12. Now, good. Now these folks over here, he's getting 8, he's getting 10, he's not getting 12. He has heavy weights. He may throw in a couple of 12s every now and then, but he's got heavy weights. So he has all the weights here. So 8 to 12 is perfect. At home, folks at home, if your arms are much stronger than the weights you have, then 12 curls is not going to be enough. You need 2 curls per squat, right? 14 seconds left. So give yourself a little rest time. Start to wrap it up, folks. 8 to 12. Good. Talia, how much did you get there? Good. All right, we're going for time. That's fine. Here we go. Next round in 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. You need a curl and a squat again, folks. Curl and a squat again. Good. Or let's say your legs are much stronger than the weights you have, right? So let's say your curls are perfectly fine. Maybe you have a pair of 15s. That's perfectly fine for 8 to 12 curls. Or you got a pair of 10s or 12s. Perfectly fine for some curls. But your legs are feeling fine. You can do 2 squats per curl if you want to. 2 squats per curl. Or let's say if you ever switch to 1 dumbbell, maybe instead of holding two 15s, you want to hold 1 15. You can do 2 curls with that. Or 2 squats with that. So you can change it up. You can change it how you need to make it more challenging. 27 seconds. 8 to 12. 8 to 12. Want to give yourself a little rest time. 8 to 12. There we go. Nice. Good. So how much you get there?
8.
8. Good. See, isn't it nice when you do it
We're doing the right exercise, yeah.
Good. 13 seconds left. She gets the rest. In 11 seconds, she'll do one more round, the final round. In 8 seconds, how much you get there? 8. Good. Final round here. Here we go. 5, 4. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Final round. Now for the final round here, we're going to get a 30-second break afterwards anyway. So you can push it a little bit. You can get towards 12. Now, these folks here are barely getting 8s because they have heavy weights. That's why there's a range. Your goal is not to get 12. It's 8 to 12, and there's wiggle room. You can get 7, you can get 13. But the goal is you have whatever weights you have, you make it work, right? If your weights are heavy, barely getting 8, maybe even 7 some rounds. If your weights are lighter, getting towards 12, or perhaps doubling up, 2 curls per squat or 2 squats per curl. You have 28 seconds left. That's all it is. You curl and then you squats. Full curl, so all the way down and then all the way up. Make sure you go all the way down with those arms. All the way down with those arms. Stretch those arms at the bottom there. Stretch those arms at the bottom. Stretch them. Relax them. Fully relax them at the bottom. Fully go all the way down. Fully let them go at the bottom. 8 to 12. 8 to 12. 9 seconds left. Let me get it. 10. Very nice. Good. Good. Very nice. Good. Good work. That's how I know he's got the right weights. He's never got the top number. That's good. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. 30-second break. You have the overhead core march next. 4 to 8 per side here. 4 to 8 per side. Perhaps probably just 1 dumbbell here. Probably just 1 dumbbell. But hold it tall. Crunch your core down. Legs raise 1 at a time. Crunch. Crunch. 4 to 8 per side. That starts in 15 seconds, folks. Alright? Not yet, but you can start it really soon. 8 seconds. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's begin. Hold it close there. Crunch your ribs down. Raise your legs up. It's not a kick. It's just a raise. Crunch. Crunch for your abs. Crunching down. Crunch. Crunch. Again. Crunch down. Rib cage down. Ribs down. 4 to 8 per leg. 4 to 8 per leg. Good. Yep. Good. Crunching down. Keep the arms up tall. Crunch. Crunch. Yep. Think about your ribs being pulled down, and then you bring your thighs up towards your abs, right? Thighs up. You don't need to bring your foot too high, just your thigh crunching up. Right? You remember, bring your thigh in. Crunch forward a little bit. Crunch. 23 seconds left. Give yourself a little rest before the next one begins. 4 to 8 per side. How much you did there? 8 per side. Very nice. Good. Good timing. 15 seconds until the next one begins. On Emom days, folks, the time is not how much is left. The time is how much until the next one begins. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Alright, so you want to give yourself some rest time. If now another option at home, if your weights are feeling pretty easy, then you don't have to give yourself as much rest time. Push it closer towards that full minute. We're at 45 seconds. Crunch. Yep. Tall. Good. Crunch down. Yep. Don't have yourself leaning back. Crunch your ribs down. Crunch down. 38 seconds. Good. He's taking a little break. Very nice. Good. Nice. Now, if it gets tiring to hold it up here, you can bring it down if you need to, or take breaks, or just get 4. You only have to get 4 per side. You don't have to get 8 per side. It's just 4 to 8. If weights are heavy, these two may be barely getting 4. 23 seconds left if you have lighter weights, or if you're just using not a weight, maybe a book or a water bottle, or just your hands, maybe getting closer to 8. 14 seconds. You can alternate as well. One round you weights, the next round no weights, and then you can alternate like that. Here we go though. Next round in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. 4 to 8 per side. 4 to 8 per side. Crunch. Here we go. Good. Yep. Crunch. Here we go. Good. Press the torso down. Here we go. Yep. You can see just slightly he's crunching down his torso. Rib cage crunching down a little bit. His arms stay tall there. He's holding it nice and tight. Good. Legs coming out. It's not a kick. He just crunches in. His thigh comes up. It's mostly about the thigh coming up. 40 seconds left. Right around now, you should hopefully be about halfway through your reps. Give yourself some rest time. Crunch. Here we go. Crunch. Here we go. Good. 20 force your crunches down a little bit. Good. The leg, the thigh leads. Actually comes up with the thigh. It's not a kick. The whole leg raises up. Crunch. 24 seconds. Yep. Exhale as you raise and crunch. Hold it tall, folks. Hold it tall. If you start to bend your elbows down, you need something lighter, or put it down, or do fewer reps. 15 seconds. Don't hold it here like this, folks. Either hold it up here, or get something lighter, or no hands, or no weights. No, not no hands. 8 seconds. Keep your hands. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Let's begin. Yep. Hold it tall, folks. Hold it tall. Hold it tall. If you can't hold it tall, then get something lighter. Don't hold it here like this. Hold it tall. Look at your arms. Are they straight? Are they tall? Good. Good. Folks here, let me know. I'll get you something lighter if you need to. Good. Got 45 seconds left. If your weights are feeling fine though, at home, if maybe you got a pair of 5s, you can hold 2 of them. Hold it tall. 2 of them, clasp them together. Good. 36 seconds. What you can do if you don't want to use weights, if you really want to test your form, is get a book, put a water bottle on top of the book, and hold it there. Alright? That's what you can imagine. Get a book, a flat object, put a water bottle on top of the book, and then do it like that. 20 seconds left. Good. We just have one more round coming up after this. Good. Actually, final round. Let me test myself here for the final round.
You gonna do it?
10 seconds. Yeah. Here we go. Final round, folks. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin, folks. Here we go. Alright. Just nice and tall, folks. And you're holding it nice and tall. Don't let it move. Here we go. This is how the speed should be, right?
Don't drop it.
4 to 8 per side. Is it moving? Yeah, no. That's good. Okay. 4 to 8 per side.
We'll go for a whole minute.
Here we go. Yeah, why not? 25 seconds. You got a 30-second break after this anyway, folks. 14.
Oh my gosh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good, folks. Alright, see folks, there you go. Alright, folks. Number 2 is done. Now we go into number 3, the tricep push-up now. Tricep push-up, no weight needed unless you want to use your dumbbells as handles, which you can. Tricep push-ups, I want the arms close, right? Arms close. So normally there's some distance between the armpit. I want the arms closed, so no gap in the armpit. Armpit's closed there. Armpit's closed. Alright? Here we go. 6 to 10. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 to 10. 6 to 10. Arms even closer to it. Close your arms here. There we go. Exactly. Yep. Close your arms. Yep. No gap. The arms here. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, bro. Yep. Good. So keep those arms even closer. Yep. Those arms even closer. Elbows around the sides. Very good. Yep. 6 to 10. Very good. The elbows pointed straight back there. You should feel your arms rubbing against your ribs as you come down. You should feel your arms, your armpit rubbing together as you come down. 6 to 10. We got 22 seconds left. Start to wrap it up, folks. Not a whole bunch. You don't need to get a whole bunch. Daniel, how much you get over here? 10. Very nice. Talia?
Not 10.
You went for time though, yeah? Here we go. 12 seconds, then we begin again. Here we go. It helps to pick a number. It helps to pick a number. For example, Talia, you're going to get 10 this time. Isn't that helpful? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. 6 to 10. Here we go. Look at it. Yep. So over here, get the knee version. Everything coming up and down evenly. Arms are in. You want to feel the ribs, the armpit rubbing together, the elbow here rubbing against your ribs as you do the push-up there. Keep it close, feel the rubbing there against your sides. That's how close is when you want it to be. Keep it close. 40 seconds. Keep it close, folks. Keep it close. 35 seconds. Imagine you're in a box. You're doing push-ups inside of a box here. You can't open out your arms too much. Keep it close. There's a big rubber band around your torso. There's a big rubber band around your arms and your chest. You gotta keep your arms close. 23 seconds left. Just 6 to 10. 6 to 10. Daniel, how many you get there? 10?
I have 8 to
8, okay. Yeah, take a little rest. You have 15, so take a rest. Take a rest. You can get 10 in the next one. Take a rest. You go 10, then 8, and then next one 10. Take a rest. 10 seconds. Leah, got your 10? See, look at that. Wasn't that helpful? Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Here we go. Close push-ups here. 6 to 10. Now let's say these push-ups here, you can't get 6 to 10. Well, you can get 4 or 5, that's fine. As long as you're working hard and doing it for about 40, 45 seconds, that's fine. But if the tricep push-ups are really impossible, then even with the release, then go into a regular push-up with the release. 42 seconds left. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Keep it still. Keep it even. There we go. Nice. It's tougher here. The tricep push-up much tougher. Yeah. You're not gonna get as many. Good. It's much tougher. You don't get to use the chest and the shoulders quite as much. It's more triceps. It's much more challenging. 28 seconds. We're gonna keep it close there. Keep it close. Keep it still. 25 seconds. Give yourself some rest time. Nice. There we go. Give yourself some rest time. Daniel's tired. He did the Saturday workout. Good. Talia, she didn't, but she's just tired. Anyway, 15 seconds. She's just almost tired. It's okay.
Thanks,
14 seconds. Sorry. How many did you get? 10? Oh,
No,
here we go.
I'm ready.
Oh, here we go. Well, here we go. Maybe we'll 10 this one. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Alright, here we go. Nice. Yeah, get those reps in. Yep, 6 to 10. Not a whole lot. You can get 6. You can do the release if you need to. There we go. You can do the release if you need to. Good. Put those arms in. Arms closed, no space in the armpit, folks. No gap, no space. Hold it close. Hold it close. Hold it close, folks. Close your arms. Imagine your phone and your wallet are in your armpits. Keep your armpits closed the whole time, folks. That's the key. Don't open out your armpits. I want the armpits closed, folks. Armpits closed. Look at your armpits now, folks. Feel your armpits. Are they closed? Close your armpits at all times here. 23 seconds left. Lean forward. Close the armpits. Good. 18 seconds. There we go. And you're doing the release here. Yeah. Keep it even there. Keep the core flex. 13 seconds. One more round coming up. Folks, give yourself a little rest. You got one more round to go. One more to go. Give yourself a rest. There you go, Daniel. Yeah. One more to go. Here we go. We get the full minute here. So say if you can approach 10 for me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Final time. Here we go. Daniel. Yes. I'm hearing some funny noises over here. It's a good sign. Good. I'm hearing some funny noises over here too. It's also a good sign. Good. Yes, folks. Yes, good. Let's see. Make sure it's even there. Leaning forward. Elbows. Yep. Elbows pointed back. Arms close. Arms close. Leaning forward there. Yep. I want the armpits closed, folks. Armpits closed. Hands are just to the side of your body. Don't lie on top of your hands at the bottom. They're just to the side of your body there. Good. We have 30 seconds left. Leaning forward. Make sure you're leaning forward. 6 to 10. Get your 6 to 10. 25 seconds left. There you go, Daniel. Good. How much you get there? Yeah, two more, Daniel. Yes, the tricep pushups are tough. You don't get as much help from the other muscles. It's just triceps. Much tougher. Yeah. 13 seconds, folks. Yeah. That's right. 10 seconds. Good. Finish out your reps, folks. Nice work. We have a sit-up coming up next, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good stuff, folks. Yeah. All right, folks. Starfish sit up. Lie down, folks. 4 to 8 burpees. Have a 30-second break, though. 24 seconds left. Starfish sit up. Remember those versions there. Wide feet. You can have your feet down in between each one. You can have yourself in a hollow hold to make it more challenging. You can bend the knee. You can also just do the crunch version. All right, here we go. We'll see what they do. I'll show you the other versions here in a moment. Here we go. 4 to 8 per side in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Take your time. Don't rush. Take your time. 4 to 8 per side. Good. Here we go. Let's see here. So over here, lying down all the way. His legs are straight. He's coming up, twisting over and across. You come over and across. Over and across to that leg. So don't go straight up. Over and across. And twist. Look. You see here, nice twist as she comes up. Twist. Very good. Yep. These two here doing the same version. That's the medium version. You can make it a little bit easier if you need to. 2 levels down if you need to. There are 2 levels you can make it easier. These two doing the medium version. Here we go. So what we can do here, we need to bend the knee like this. Bend the knee. Instead of straight knees, you can bend the knee. Bend the knee like that. That makes it a little bit easier. Still twisted. Or you have 22 seconds, or we can do just a crunch version. Let's say you can't do the full sit up. Crunch. Crunch. There we go. 8 seconds left, and then we begin again. Here we go. I'll show you some more versions in a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Good. And these two, they're doing this sit up, and they're sitting up nice and tall here. If you need to, this other hand that you're not using, you can use it to help you. Put it down, use it to help you there, like that. Just like that. Use it to help you. Put it down, use it to help you. Like that. Good. 44 seconds. Now, to make it more challenging, what you can do, feet never touch, shoulders never touch. Come up. You get a lot of options, folks. A lot of options. 4 to 8 per side. Find an option where 4 to 8 per side works. 25 seconds. Yeah. 23 seconds. Give yourself some rest, folks. It's a low. It's 4 to 8 per side. You're not trying to get 8. If you're doing a hard version, 8 per side is not possible, folks. 15 seconds left. 4 per side is more likely. Because you will need some rest time. 8 per side is if you're doing maybe the crunch, or maybe you're doing regular crunches or something like that. 6. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. If you're doing something like this, folks, 8 per side, probably not likely. That's if you're doing the crunch version, or if you're doing a version where, let's say, you don't lift up very high, or you don't lift the legs at all. 48 seconds left, 4 to 8 per side. These folks probably 4 to 6 for them, somewhere in that range. They may throw it in 8 towards the end. That's what that 8 is for the very last round. Good. 34 seconds left. Yeah, make sure you exhale as you come up, not just at the top. Exhale as you're rising up. Keep everything even. If you lift your legs up too soon, your torso can't come up enough. If you lift your torso up too soon, the leg coming up doesn't do anything. So make sure everything comes up evenly, everything lies down evenly as well. It's tempting to drop the legs down first. Make sure everything lies down evenly. 13 seconds until the next one begins. See how much you get per side. 6 per side. Very nice. Look at that. Nice. 7 seconds left. How many are you getting this one?
6 or 7.
All right, 6 or 7. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. What was the second to last round? You got 6 last time. You got 7 this time, and then next round you'll get 8. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Right to them. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to you. There we go. If it sounds good to me, folks, then it sounds good to you. Good. There we go. There we go. Good. How do you get aiming for, Daniel? 6? Okay, good. Why not 7? And then 8 next round. Why not 7? Why not 7? Got 32 seconds left, folks. Here we go. Yeah, we push a little bit, folks. After this, you just have one more exercise, the mountain climber with the row. 24 seconds. There we go. Daniel, what is that? 6? 7? 6? I'll go ahead and do one more. Got plenty of time. 18 seconds. There we go. Good. Exhale as you come up. As you exhale. Go ahead. 13 seconds. Good. Rest a little bit. Because you're going to give me 8 per side here at the moment. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do 2, and that way you can stop at 6 if you want to. I'll do 2 of them for you. I'll do 2 of them for Talia too. Here we go. So I'll do the hard version too. Legs up, shoulders up, twist, lie down slow, twist, lie down slow, twist, lie down slow, twist. Here we go. Okay, I just did 2 each side for you, Daniel. You can stop at 6 if you want to. I just did 2. I took 2 of them off your shoulders. Very good. Alright, Talia, actually, you can get your 8. You're good. 32 seconds left. Get your 8, Talia. Get your 8, Talia. You don't need my help. Go ahead. Alright. 25 seconds left, folks. Final one here. Go ahead. There we go. Good. 22 seconds. Get your reps in. Here. 4 to 8 per side. Again, you can bend the knee. You can crunch. You don't have to come that high. 13 seconds left. There we go. Very nice. 8 seconds. Daniel's been in a constant state of sweating for the past 3 hours. He was outside working out, now he's here. And 3, and 2, and 1. There we go. 30-second break, folks. Final one here. The mountain climber, the lateral mountain climbers to the road. Alright, folks. 20 seconds. We'll show you the 2 versions here. If you need to, fast forward and watch it ahead of time and then go back and start it with us. But here, we're going to get started here in 13 seconds. As always, you're watching a video, you have options here. You can fast forward and watch and then go back and start yourself. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin here. So I got my mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, and then I do the row with the side of the leg that's out. Like this. Row. 3 to 6 per side. Row. Okay, so over here you can see 1, 2, 3. He does his row with the side of the leg that's out. 3 to 6 rows per side. Over here, regular mountain climbers, and she does her row there. Go, 3 to 6 per side. Yep. Over here, she's just putting her hands down, but you can use the dumbbells as handles if you want to. Up to you. 3 to 6 per side. 3 to 6 per side. Good. Yep, make sure that elbow's nice and high for that row, so make sure you lean forward. Yep, so regular mountain climbers here, and then she's going to do her row. How did you get there? You done? 25 seconds. 8 per side? 3%? Oh, okay, good. That's good. You're good. You take a rest then. Take a rest. 18 seconds. Good. 15 seconds. Give yourself a little rest. Then give yourself a little rest. 12 seconds. Give yourself how much you get? 4. Oh, yeah. You really pushed it. Yeah. And see, folks. That's why it's only 3 to 6. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin again, folks. Begin again. Here we go. Here we go. 36 per side. It's very low, folks. Very low. It's not very high. These folks, they have the right weights. If you have the right weights, folks, if you have the proper weights, you'll be barely getting that bottom number, right? You're not always going to be at the top of that range, folks. A lot of the times, if you have heavy weights, that's where that bottom number, that's what the bottom number is for, right? And it makes sense, because the lighter weights, if you have lighter weights, you'll be at the top range. Yeah, 3 to 6 per side. These two barely getting 3. That's all they need to get, because they have more rounds. They don't want to push it too much, because they need some rest time. We got 27 seconds. There we go, Tilly. How much you got? 3? There we go, and get your rest. You got 20 seconds, do whatever you want. So you gotta take a lap around, take a couple jogs around. Take a couple jogs around. 15 seconds. Yeah, Daniel, we're almost there, folks. Yes. These folks are working. Folks, stay with us here. 10 seconds. Here we go. Once again. 3 to 6 per side in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. Here we go. Here we go. Neither one of you, let me know. I'll swap out with you. I'll sub out with you. You can do the time for one round, and I'll swap out with you for one. Let me know. Just let me know. I'll swap out. I'll do the reps, and you do the time. Just let me know. Let me know. We'll swap out. 40 seconds. Here we go. Good. Over here, get the renegade row. Feet are wide. She's leaning forward. She was leaning forward. And she's doing her row. Weights high. Elbows towards the hips. Good. Over here, hips are still down. Yep. Side to side over here. Beast hold. Knee close to the floor. Foot back. Very nice. Very nice work. 24 seconds. Good work. Good. 3, 4. Oh, he's pushing it. He's pushing it. Good stuff. Still here. 3. Very nice. Here we go. 15 seconds. Good work, folks. Just 2 more rounds to go. Then we're done, folks. Here we go. 10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's begin, folks. Here we go. So over here. 2 and 3, and then the leg that's out, that's the side he rows with, elbows high. Good. Yep, that's the lateral version. Again, you can do the regular mountain climbers if you want to. You got options. Hopefully you tested it out so you know. 45 seconds. Yep, just 1 row there per side. Good. Here we go. 3 to 6 per side. Yeah, it's challenging. The challenging part is staying still, keeping your hips low. Right? Notice how the rest of his body, his entire body stays still as he does his row. Nothing else moves. That's what's challenging. That's how he's doing it properly. Excellent. That's why it's so challenging. That's why he's barely getting 4 here. 22 seconds. Nice. 17. Good. Some mountain climbers. So lean forward, feet wide. Notice that she put her feet wide before she started. It helps to keep her body stable and still. 8 seconds. There you go. Final one here. Final one here. 6. Daniel. 6. Talia. 6. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 6 over here, Daniel. 6, Talia. Come on now. You get the full minute, folks. Unlimited time. Last exercise. Give me 6, folks. Give me 6. And then you're done. And then you can relax. And you should be pushing it, folks. This is how we should be feeling here. The final exercise. 45 seconds left to get 6 per side. Unlimited time, though. Take your time. Go past the time. Nice. There we go. Good. 33 seconds. Make sure you're leaning forward. When you do that row, don't move around. Don't twist around. Stay still. If this gets challenging, come over here and do this version here. Feet out, feet wide. 18. Elbow high, elbow high, elbow high. 15 seconds. Good. Get your 6 in? Right in? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. 10 seconds. You get your 6. He's gonna get his 6. Get your 6 at home. Over here, she's gonna get her 6. They're both gonna get their 6. Oh, yes, you are, Talia. Yes, you are. 3, 2, 1. Finish your 6. Talia, get your 6. Go ahead. Get your 6. Get your 6. Get your 6. Get your 6. 6, and then you're done. Here we go. Daniel, 6. Nice. This is how you want to look, folks. Yeah. There you go. Go ahead, Talia. Go ahead. Let's cheer on, Daniel. Yeah. Talia. Go ahead. Yes. Folks. Daniel, great work here. You did the Saturday workout and you did this great stuff. Talia, she thought about doing the Saturday workout and then she did this. That's also hard work. Talia, it's sweating, folks. It's sweating. Folks at home, thank you. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us for Emom. Thank you to these two. Take care, folks. Have a good one.